Alright, so I figured I would just respond to this video because it's kind of a lot of information, just easier that way. So all things water and timeline with a mommy makeover. The first part is pretty different depending on your surgeon. So my surgeon was absolutely no showering until my drains were out. And not all surgeons have that policy. Some you can, as long as you're careful, you can get in with them, shower with them. I did not get my drains out until 12 days post-op, which, again, compared to other people, was a long time. I was okay with that. I felt like long-term it was better for me and getting more of that fluid out, even though the drains are definitely one of the absolute worst parts in the beginning days. So I got mine 12 days so I could shower on the 13th day because I had to wait a day. So that was rough. Before that, it was strictly sponge baths. I got really good at those. So next, what about everything after? So you can shower after your drains are out. They're glorious, but that's about all you can do water-wise. You actually have to be really careful too about making sure the transitions are staying dry. So even if I got really hot outside, because again, we're talking, here I am in the middle of Texas summer having this done. If I went outside and I got sweaty, I would go inside, dry them off on cool with my blow dryer, and just make sure everything was staying dry. Otherwise, you risk infection or them opening up because they got soggy, if you will. That sounds weird, but that's the best way I would describe it. So you have to be really careful there. So what about other water? Standard pretty much across the board, 6 weeks is when you can start swimming and taking a bath. Again, all about cleanliness and stuff there. You don't want to sit there and soak in bath water for too long, so just be careful there. But swimming in a pool is okay at 6 weeks, and then also oceans and rivers. Oceans and rivers are different from a lake because they are moving water, and so they don't necessarily have that same chance like lakes do to sit there and kind of harvest that bacteria and the algae and all that stuff. So that is why you can't do a lake, but you can do oceans and rivers, which was like one of the very first questions that I asked because I knew I was getting this procedure done the day after I got out of school because I'm a teacher, and I also knew I was going to Mexico in July. So I also have a river trip planned with my girls this upcoming weekend. So I was very much like, wait a second, hold on. And when he said no lakes, because he knew I lived on one, that was my next question. I'm like, what about rivers and oceans? So those check out because they are clean. Actually, oceans have some benefits. And all water, as long as, so I got cleared at 7 weeks post-op, as long as you are not just sitting there soaking. So my surgeon told me kind of get out every 30 minutes, just kind of pat myself off, get back in, enjoy my day, and just keep living life. So yeah, that's water and mommy makeovers.